Dayton Hilton of Dayton's Pest Control. What does a bed bug look like?
An adult bed bug is a small reddish-brown insect. The blood-sucking first-stage nymph is the size of a pinhead. Many times they're first discovered by red, itching welts on a person that's been bitten.
Bitten? Oh, you mean like don't let the bed bugs bite?
Exactly. Bed bugs feed exclusively on blood.
Sleep tight. Call Dayton's to fight bed bugs at 588-6686 or online at Dayton'sPestControl.com. Dayton's reputation is your guarantee of quality.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, veteran newscasters Catherine Howell and Bob Yarbrough began their careers covering everything from murder to political mayhem. Here at News Talk 98.7, our force is awakening with more live and local content as these brave Jedi bring you a new show, Howell and Yarbrough, each day from 10 to noon. The talk is strong with these two on News Talk 98.7 WOKI. Two veteran journalists with a his and hers perspective on today's topics, from headlines to funny footnotes. It's Howell and Yarbrough.
Good morning. Welcome to Howell and Yarbrough. It is actually a sunny day today. Pretty day. We've got a big show ahead. I'm Catherine Howell.
Hey, good morning. I'm Bob Yarbrough. We do have lots planned over the next couple of hours from A to Z. I know it's a cliche, but it's kind of appropriate today. We're going to jump right in with an entrepreneur from right here in Knoxville, a young entrepreneur.
Yeah. And we always love that when people get, and actually kind of fits with what we're going to be talking about later in the hour too. Steve Harvey there's a video that is making the rounds of him talking about jumping, sort of embracing life. And we'll talk about that a little bit more coming up. But that's certainly something when you see an entrepreneur that is a teenager taking that opportunity to sort of jump out and really take some initiative. That's always an impressive thing.
Absolutely. We have with us today Brady Fernandez, 17-year-old.
Yes, sir.
Right, Brady? Brady and his dad, Craig Fernandez. Thanks for being in, and thank you for getting out of school to come in. I know that was a tough thing, right, Brady?
He didn't mind that.
We're glad to have you in. All right, Patriot Threads. That is your creation. So
yes,
let's just jump in. Kind of give us an idea, first off, in a nutshell, what is Patriot Threads?
Well, Patriot Threads is just, a local t-shirt company that basically takes the design of, local, football teams, kind of capitalizes on state pride and patriotism. And we're also using the company to give back to Wounded Warrior charities, especially the Wounded Warrior Project. So, we're just trying to, raise some money. We're not a nonprofit, but, we're looking to give, as much money as we can back to the troops.
Now, how did this start for you? I mean, how did you start your whole working career, and how did this idea develop for you?
Well, basically, my first job I got at Kinukins down at Turkey Creek.
I've never known how to say
Kinukin.
That.
It's Kinukins.
I swear, I'm like the Kinukins, yeah, I don't know.
No,
we're just a few minutes into the show, and we've already learned something. How to pronounce Kinukins.
No, seriously, that's like a number one asked question. But yeah, I was working there for about a little over a year, and I just saw a lot of shirts come in and out of the store. And, I started to see a pattern of what was popular, what wasn't. And, I just thought, well, I can easily make, my own shirt brand that can, be really like appealing to a lot of people, and I can make, a good cause out of it. Actually, instead of just, trying to get as much money as I can give back to people. So I threw together some designs, and I wanted to keep it very, on theme, patriotism, have, the U.S. definitely incorporated. I like, I like the, kind of like, dapper, proper look. So, I like put the bow tie on there. But yeah, I just kind of threw together this design, talked to my dad about it, showed him, a few quick mock-ups I made. He loved it. So then we kind of ran with it. Got a website up, started, we went to a locally owned business, Threads. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Actually, we are partners with Threads.
Oh, really?
We do so much. In fact, all of our shirts are done by Threads. The ones that we wear that are embroidered. They are fantastic.
Yeah, so we went to them.
That's a free plug, by the way. Not being paid to say that.
Yeah, so we went to them and, kind of, showed them the designs. They were all, very, very, very supporting of the idea. So we, we started working with that, put the shirts together. And then, it's been like maybe 2 months, and we already have some deals going with Alumni Hall, with Hound Dogs, and the online sales been really well.
So this whole thing is just a couple of months old, really.
Yeah.
Brady started on Veterans Day 2015 is when they launched it.
Yeah, that's when we officially launched.
Dad, so your son comes to you and he says, I've got this idea. Did you immediately think, this is a great idea? Did you think, oh, really, we're going to do this? What's going through your mind when he brings you this?
Well, I've been looking for something to do with my son with the business. I'm an entrepreneur myself, And I just was never creative enough to come up with an idea. And once I saw it, I saw Brady's passion in it. I knew it would be something I wanted to follow, regardless of whether it's going to be successful or not. I know I wanted to do it with my son. I knew it was a good cause and a
great learning experience.
Great learning experience.
Yeah.
So you were talking about working at Canookins and how have you always wanted to get into like apparel design or anything like that? And how did you settle on a patriotic theme and a patriotic charity to give to?
Well, going to the apparel design, I've always been really into, fashion and stuff. I just like, look good, feel good. You always got to rep that. Yeah. So, I always loved that. So I knew that, especially with the retail background is in that, type of apparel. I just thought, I know my stuff. So, why not use this information I've learned? And then with the patriotism, I've always just been, huge fan. I love, you got to rep America, and that's especially really popular with my generation. Everyone's got, the American flag pants, all that good stuff. So,
and by the way, his generation, again, in case you're tuning in now, is 17 years old. So, I mean, this is really a young idea and a young entrepreneur we got.
And, well, basically, with the Wounded Warrior, my grandfather was a veteran, right? And, I also, of course, with, news lately and just society, you see, there's a lot of stories about just, wounded veterans or people, who are like, really struggling after coming back from serving. And it just seemed like a really, big issue that, really can use all the help it can get. And I just wanted to contribute. And I thought, I can turn this into like, a really big cause. So tell us about what your products are. You have T-shirts? Yeah, we have T-shirts. We have koozies. We have T-shirts because we got some hats. We got stickers. We're kind of messing with some jackets right now. But hopefully we can just keep going.
Mugs.
Mugs. Yeah, we got mugs. You got some pens and stuff like that. But yeah, our main stuff is the T-shirts. Long sleeve and short sleeve. And then hopefully we can expand into we have some blankets. But yeah, we're just trying to kind of feel out, what we want to.
Now, describe the design for us, and we can post a link to Facebook as well for folks. If folks want to look it up on Facebook, just search News Talk 98.7, and we'll put a link up there so that you can hopefully at least see some photos and things like that. But describe for me some of the design, because you talked about the USA, but you have sort of a Tennessee thing going with some of the shirts also.
Well, basically, the base design is just basically a silhouette, like an outline of the United States with a bow tie wrapping around it, meeting in the middle. You have the wraps of the bow tie meeting in the middle. And with the America version, it's an American flag bow tie, with that kind of print on it. And then Patriot Threads is across the top. Also, with the state thing, I kind of wanted to integrate, state pride, because everyone loves good, America, but go Vols, come on, you got to keep Tennessee out there.
And they do have it in orange too.
Yeah, we got some more. So with the state pride one, right now we currently offer an Alabama T-shirt and a Tennessee version. And that is, basically the same design, only the bow tie is according to usually the big university of that state. So, for UT, we got orange. For Alabama, we have crimson. And then the state itself.
Wait, you have Alabama?
We have Alabama. I know.
All right.
I'm sorry, our time's up, everybody. It's good seeing you. Thanks and good luck.
Hey, veterans everywhere, though. Come on.
That's true. We're kidding.
And then the state itself on the shirt is outlined. So that is going to be filled in. So, it's kind of, very, very state specific. But yeah, it's been awesome.
Now, was it difficult getting into, are these items in retail now? And was it difficult? How difficult was it to get into retail?
Well, as of right now, I believe we've printed up the orders and should be in stores.
We're already in Hound Dogs already. Hound Dogs. And we're dropping the order today for the Turkey Creek Alumni Hall, and we'll be shipping to the Tuscaloosa Alumni Hall today.
That's huge, isn't it, to get into stores like that?
Yeah, it's been awesome.
I mean, that's not easy to do, I would imagine.
Let me tell you, God has his hand on this business as well.
You think so? I mean,
I do.
The way it's all falling into place.
Absolutely.
Have you considered this has got Shark Tank written all over it, doesn't it?
It does. Although they'd probably be like, we just want to make money.
Well, that's wonderful.
Man, you seem to be handling it all by yourself very well, so maybe you don't need those clowns on Shark Tank. You seem to be doing that okay.
I appreciate it.
So tell me, when you guys started this, did you have to figure out thread count and colors, and how much of that did you handle?
But speaking of, these T-shirts are high quality.
They're comfort colors.
You can get cheap T-shirts, and they're no fun.
These are comfort colors.
These are good. Yeah. These are the solid, T-shirts.
Yeah, well, comfort colors. I mean, this is going back to me being 17, like just knowing everything in my generation. Like that's the go-to shirt for when people print on. That's like everyone loves the comfort color shirts. So I knew, first thing I realized, I was like, I got to make sure these shirts are, that back quality. I have to make sure they're soft. Everyone wants to wear them. So yeah, that was an easy decision. And then let's see.
You got colors and sizes to go through.
Colors and sizes was pretty upfront. I knew, white, of course, because that just, it's a white shirt. It goes with everything. You kind of went off what I wore. I usually wear white and gray. It goes with most stuff. So
you did a smart. You designed this to something you would like.
Yeah.
And you trusted your senses to say, hey, what I like is okay.
I was hoping.
Yeah, you were hoping, right? Your friends, what's their reaction? They want to jump on board with this now?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of friends, before it really got into motion, a lot of my friends were like, yeah, man, like get me involved. And I was like, I don't know yet. Let me see what I can do. And now it's, taken off, and it's been nothing but, support from them. Everyone, going around repping the shirts. Oh, yeah.
Brady, tell them about what your plans are with the universities and ambassadors and what we have going on locally.
Oh, yeah. Well, we, I don't know if you guys are familiar at all with college ambassador programs that some t-shirt companies do. Well, basically what they do, stuff like Southern Tide and Vineyard Vines will go out and they will pick, usually certain fraternities, something in Greek life, to be an ambassador, which is basically their representative on the college, with, they'll send them, some stuff. And then the fraternity or, group of people will basically represent them at, fundraisers or, any big group thing they'll, represent. So we got, Sigma Chi, their president, agreed to
Pearson Deaton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pearson agreed to, be one of our ambassadors, and then he's picking a few other guys with him.
He will.
To start representing Patriot Threads. And so yeah, it's been really good. They were really supportive of that as well.
I think they're going to use it as a fundraiser, hopefully in their spring fundraising event. We'll sell them products at wholesale, and then they'll use it for some worthy cause.
Man, has this blown your mind as to how it's all coming together and rolling?
It's been quite a journey. It's been awesome. It's just been everyone's been so kind and supportive of me. So, I'm just trying to give back and make sure I don't let anyone down.
It's been a short journey, but a good one so far,
it's been a good one.
Yeah, good.
We're all counting on you. No pressure.
Right.
All right, well, we do have to take a quick break. But when we come back, I do want to talk a little bit more about this. I know this is part of a Capstone Project, or at least you included it as part of that. So I want to talk about that and maybe some more information about where folks can get these and prices and that kind of thing. All right, well, we will be right back here with our young entrepreneur and his father, who is very supportive, which is a good thing, too, to have. So we'll be right back here on Howell and Yarbrough, News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
And you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things. So it's our love.
Hope you're enjoying this nice, beautiful, sunny day here in East Tennessee with a high temperature this afternoon of 54 degrees. Tonight we'll see increasing clouds, low of 35. From the local Lake Weather Center, I'm Kyle Granger.
We've made the switch. Phil is getting back to his morning show roots, and Halloran is escalating our afternoons. As Hal and Phil switch places, make the switch with us on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
The Ice Bears are back in action Saturday night, and so are the babies. The Rugrat Races will find Knoxville's fastest crawling baby. Join in the fun this Saturday night. Tickets at KnoxvilleIceBears.com or 656-4444. Don't miss Ice Bears hockey Saturday with the Rugrat Races.
Hey y'all, it's Millie here from Modern Supply. We're a locally owned and operated kitchen, bath, and lighting showroom, and we're open to the public. Are you dreaming of custom cabinetry for your kitchen or bath? Modern Supply can make your dreams come true. We've got gorgeous, customer-friendly galleries staffed by showroom consultants who really know their stuff. We'll show you what's up with kitchen and bath remodeling and the latest trends in construction and design from trusted brands like Starmark Cabinetry. Starmark provides affordable, handcrafted quality, timeless beauty, and custom colors. Made in America, built to last a lifetime. So dream on. We'll make it happen with Starmark Cabinetry, true and square from people who care. As for me, I'm a certified kitchen and bath fashionista and the style maven of Modern Supply. So come see us weekdays from 9 to 5, 9 to 6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays in West Knoxville, just off Lovell Road. Or visit us online at modernsupplyshowroom.com. Shop local and tell them Modern's Millie sent ya.
As your trusted neighbor, Newstalk 98.7 WOKI understands that finding a doctor you can trust is often difficult. That's why we've created a resource for you to access doctors in the East Tennessee Community Center for Proton Therapy is one of East Tennessee's most distinguished doctors. We are proud to recognize Dr. Fagundes and his associates in the field of oncology. For more information, go online to newstalk987.com and click on the Distinguished Doctors tab.
Pioneer Heating and Air Conditioning, 922-2817. Pioneer Geothermal. Pioneer locally owned. Pioneer National HVAC Contractor of the Year. Call them at 922-2817 or pioneercomfort.com.
Pioneer Heating and Air.
This is Halloran. We made the switch. Times have changed. What joy when things are rearranged. But tomorrow we thought we'd cut you some slack. How about for one day we switch it back? Kinda. Phil Williams live from Fraser's Carpet tomorrow. Lift off at 3. The Halloran Hilton Hill Show, News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
From the Junk Be Gone studio, this is Howell and Yarbrough on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
Every girl crazy about his shine as man.
Welcome back to Howell and Yarbrough. We are talking with Patriot Threads. It is a young 17-year-old entrepreneur who started a local business that is giving back to, well, patriots, for that matter, for veterans.
Brady Fernandez and his father, Craig. Well, you go to school where?
I go to school at Christian Academy of Knoxville.
Christian Academy of Knoxville, and they're loving it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're loving it.
When you went into pitch to get into the retail, what was your pitch? How did you present this to them?
Yeah, our pitch was, basically just our mission statement. We're saying, we want to be able to offer, a high quality shirt with, a meaning behind it and give back to patriots. Of course, showing the business side of it, told me how, they'll be so popular. Everyone's going to love them. But, we just, really just backed what we were standing for, which is just, we're supporting patriots. This is how we're doing it. We'd love for you to be a part of this.
And your charity, what's their reaction?
They're supportive. Brady signed up to be a student ambassador, but Wounded Warriors says that we can't really say how much money we're giving to them because it's going to promote. They want to promote the shirts, but not
if you're not
tied
a
in.
nonprofit, you can't put that.
Gotcha.
Correct, but they're excited. They know about it.
Well, I guess they're on board. I mean, it's a
absolutely.
good thing.
Oh yeah,
they love it for sure.
Now, this isn't a lemonade stand, though. You guys have taken the steps to really, you said you're copyrighted, you're paying taxes. To talk about that, I mean, this isn't just something that you're doing. I mean, really, you've put in a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a real business. We're registered with the state of Tennessee. We pay our taxes every month, sales taxes, and Brady has copyrighted Patriot Threads. That just came through 2 days ago. The trademark is in the works to being finalized. So it's a legal entity. It's a partnership. Brady and I are 50-50 in it, but he's the CEO and founder, so he could fire me at any moment. So.
Wow, that's a lot of power.
So it's like you got 51%, right?
Exactly.
But you're not considering a move like that anytime soon, I'm sure.
We're still living in the same house,
Yeah, but you've got it to hold over him, just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you guys are also getting set to introduce, or maybe it's already out there, a line that would appeal to women.
That's right, Brady. You want to take that? You want me to take it?
Yeah, you got it, man.
Okay. The line is called Lady Patriots, and it's a line of products that are, I'm going to say, more geared to women. Frankly, we have some pink caps, some pink and white headbands, pink fleece outfits, and if you think about it, there's a lot of women that serve in the armed forces, and there's a lot of women that want to support the veterans. So we wanted to make sure we had a line that would also cater to them.
Now, I know folks are probably going, all right, if I can't get to the retail stores, where can I find this merchandise? And it's very simple to find this. Where is it?
You just need to go to www.patriotthreads.org, and that's .org.
And we actually have posted a link on our Facebook page, the News Talk 98.7 Facebook page as well. So you can come in and check that out and look at the design and go through all of that there.
Where do you see this in a year or 5 years? Where do you see this all going?
Well, hopefully, we can be in a lot of retail stores. Hopefully we'll be in a lot of locations everywhere. A lot of the awareness is up. Everything just keeps, flowing as it is. We just keep getting more business and be able to donate more money.
Is something like a Walmart on your radar?
Not really a Walmart. We want to stick to the, I'm going to say the
more specialty.
Yeah, more specialty places. Alumni Hall has 30 locations. We'd like to be in all of them. We'd like to be in every college campus with a fraternity or sorority that supports us as ambassadors to use us as fundraising. So within 5 years, I'd like every major university to have an ambassador and to support our cause.
Well, that'd be sweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Brady's 17 years old. You're a senior this year?
I'm a junior.
Junior this year.
Wow.
I was not doing this as a junior.
Nor was I. I will not tell you what I was doing,
right.
but it was not that.
Nothing close to
So,
this.
Brady, is this something that you would consider? I mean, obviously, I assume college is on the horizon for you and not necessarily just this business, but is this something you could see turning into your career?
Oh, yeah, of course. I would love this to just develop into, my career and keep pursuing this, my entire life. I would love that.
And, I mean, you guys can just continue to add designs and more material, more merchandise, right? So, okay.
Yeah, we'll have every color that people will want, and we'll have colors for every state, every major, try to match as much.
We'll start getting into like seasonal stuff too.
Yeah.
Now, what about your friends? Have you inspired them to try to come up with a similar idea or trying to maybe not even come up with an idea like that, but at least to start thinking about, doing something cool and doing something career-wise?
The fact that he was a junior, and this is actually something that they have to do at CAK. Don't you all have a project you have to do as part of your high school career?
Yeah. Actually, there's this thing called the Capstone Project, and basically you're supposed to start thinking about it your junior year. Get it finalized at the school about, in the spring, and then start doing it your senior year. It's supposed to be, a huge project. I forgot how many hours they say you should do, but basically, this can range from, coaching an inner city basketball team to, starting your own business or, running your own fundraiser. It's, very, very, wide range. Just basically it's kind of a kickstart, to end your high school career and starting, hopefully going to college. And that's what kind of, believe it or not, actually, I didn't, when I created Patriot Threads, I didn't even think about the Capstone Project. And I was like, oh my goodness, like this would totally be great if I could, represent this at my school too. So yeah, I think it's probably gonna be my capstone. I already, talked to the school a little bit about it and they love the idea, they're very supportive. We actually got, we gave shirts to the superintendent and his wife at our school, and they love it. And they're like, we'll take a picture.
Get on their good
all
side.
the other kids there are like, man, this is ridiculous.
They're building the volcanoes that overflow, and
man, this is really setting us up here.
Brady comes in with a business.
Yeah.
Maybe they could use our shirts to raise money for one of their projects.
Yeah, there you go.
Set up mark it up just a little bit and raise a little capital. I like that. Dad's always thinking, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Seriously.
Oh man. The junior year, you come up with the idea, but it's really supposed to be implemented your senior year?
Well, senior year is when you're supposed to basically, take the major steps. They say, it's very,
it's just
very
kind of
vague.
ongoing.
Yeah, it's very, whatever you really want to do, but they suggest you do, start your junior year. And, honestly, a lot of kids will just put it off till, mid-senior year.
Raising my hand. That's what I was doing my junior year. Putting everything off as long as possible. They just rubber stamp an A+ on yours, I would imagine.
Hey, that's what I'm hoping for.
No doubt. Well, we appreciate you guys coming in today. It's Brady and Craig Fernandez. PatriotThreads.org is where you can see all the merchandise. Run through your retail again.
Alumni Hall. We're at Alumni Hall and Hound Dogs.
Alumni Hall and the Turkey Creek location.
Turkey Creek location. Then Hound Dogs is right off Kingston Pike and Cedar Bluff where they meet.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Tennessee and patriotic, and it's helping out the Wounded Warriors organization as well. So great job.
Yeah, you are a very impressive young man.
Yeah,
so we are happy to get to meet you, and we wish you all success with this in the future. So come back and see us someday. You'll have I'm sure, a whole arsenal of merchandise at that point and ideas. So
when this blows up, you come back and we can reminisce about where it started. And,
of course.
And, the first
autograph now. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
There you go.
Well, we're kind of going to leapfrog into the Steve Harvey. After he finished up a taping of Family Feud recently, he apparently addresses the audience after he does that. He made and I thought it would fit so perfectly with Brady's story. So we're going to get to what Steve Harvey said to his audience just a few days ago, and it's starting to make
really
the rounds
redeeming
on Facebook.
himself after the Miss Universe.
He's a good
incident.
He's doing as much as he can, but it's a great comment that several comments that he made to his audience, and it kind of falls in line with what Brady's doing. So
jumping, not just living your life. Yeah. So we'll be right back with that here on Howell and Yarbrough. News Talk 98.7 WOKM.
And